for that, guys. Wonderful. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Susan and Deborah hopping on now. Thank you so much for being here today. We're glad you're here. We're going to go ahead and get started with a 10-minute warm-up to begin the class today. 3 minutes beginning right now of just an easy pedal stroke. Polina, don't feel like you have to come up right away to 70 RPMs. You might want to hang back towards 60 RPMs just for the 3 minutes as we begin. We want to typically put our warm-up gear on that we typically use in the class to begin with. Susan, if you are feeling well and healthy today, feel free to use that one more resistance turn that you've been using for your bass gear now. Feel free to do that. So we're going to stay here 70, closer to, I'm going to easy pedal now, 3 minutes. I'm going to ask you to do that because I know what's coming. I wrote the class earlier. So it's not hard. It's not a hard class. It's not a breathless class. This is a really great training class for controlling the heart rate, controlling the wattage, controlling the power. And that's kind of what we're going to be zooming in on today. I'll be asking you to kind of monitor that as you start to increase intensity. So we've talked a lot about aerobic threshold numbers. And if you can kind of pull that up out of the back of your brain, kind of where that is. I gave you those numbers several weeks ago. And we can discuss those again as we start to allow the first stage to unfold. But I'm going to talk you through it, that first stage, because that will be really a very valuable stage to find where we're going to be working at as far as heart rate goes and power today. So you'll understand more as we start to allow the first stage to unfold. Now, warm up will go right into the first stage. So that will be 19 minutes of work. So it'll be the warm up for 10 minutes. The first stage is 9 minutes, and then you'll get your first recovery. So as we talk about a lot, you need about 20 minutes. Some of us get there beforehand. Some of us get there a little bit after those 20 minutes as far as starting to feel saturated with oxygen. So I know exactly how I want you to feel. If you're feeling well and healthy today, allow me to coach you to those parameters. But if you're feeling challenged in any way, shape, or form, and you feel like that's not going to be what I need to do today, please let me know that as we start to increase intensity. So 18 seconds to go. What we'll do now is we will be adding RPM, and we're going to get to 80 RPMs. We're not changing resistance. Now, Polina, start to bring it up into around 70 RPMs. And that's where you're going to stay, 70 RPM. So you're going to hold that right there. Don't accelerate, Polina. Everyone go to 80 RPMs and hold that right there with no change in your warm-up gear, So Barry, we talked about zones with you yesterday. This whole warm-up is going to be in zone 1. This whole warm-up is going to be in zone 1, everyone. So if you have an Apple Watch or any kind of heart rate that you're seeing as far as a heart rate monitor, you are in the blue zone. So you're like cruising, you're like floating right in that beautiful Gulf of Mexico, wherever you want to say, you're kind of right in that zone, right in there. So stay right there. We've got 15 more seconds to go. And then we're going to slow it back down closer to 70, then 80. So then Polina, if you want to stay at 70, wonderful. If you want to drop it back to 60, feel free to do that now. So everyone slow it back down again, 70 RPMs. Deborah, were you able to figure out your zoning? Okay, no problem, because I personally think that we know exactly where you should be. Okay, great. And then Barry and I talked about where we thought he should be yesterday. So I think even though, we're kind of using that 220 minus our age on some of these Apple Watches and devices, sometimes we know ourselves so much better right now. We can kind of plug in those numbers, and that's where we're going to be riding. So I think that's a better way to ride anyway, because it's more individualized. So I think that that works out well for us. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna bump it back up to 80. But before you do, I want you to add one more resistance turn. So go ahead and turn one more on to warm up gear and bump it up to 80 RPMs. You're gonna hold that for 1 minute. All right. So Deborah, did you bump up to a 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Stay right there. Andy, where's your resistance now?
31.
Thank you for that. Pamela
My resistance is 30.
is 30. Great. Carolina, how are you? Are you able to do the RPMs today?
Yeah.
Oh, good news. Great news. Barry, where are you starting?
I'm starting at 27.
27.
I'm at 28.
Yeah, 28. That's kind of what I wanted to know. Carol, where are you right now?
24.
Thank you for that. Norma, where did you decide to ride?
28.
28. Great. Great. Mike, where are you starting, hun?
22.
Great. Super. And Stacy, where are you starting?
At 30.
At 30. Okay, great. And Phil?
31. I started at.
And you're at 30 now, or 31 now.
I'm
Great.
at 32 now.
32. Okay, great. Okay, now what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you just slow it back down again. Just slow it back down, take a break, grab a drink of water. Yeah. So I want you to really focus on your pedal stroke as we accelerate this next time. I want you to accelerate smoothly, and I want you to feel an even pedal stroke all the way through. Yeah, I want you to be aware of your dominant leg, and I want you to back off on that dominant leg and let both legs ride equally. That's hard to do. I found myself challenged with that today, and that's what I want you to focus on. All righty, so let's go ahead and pick it back up. 80 to 85 now. 80 to 85. Good. Kind of watch that heart rate. We want to keep it in zone 1. If you do go up into zone 2, the low end of zone 2, that's okay. That's all right. But just be aware where the heart rate is. Phil, where are you?
Zone 1.
Okay, what's your heart rate?
107.
Okay, plenty. So this is what I found as I did this, is that it seemed like forever until my heart rate started picking up. It felt like forever until I started lifting it up. And then when it started to lift up, it just was a real nice progression into zone 2. We're getting there. We're getting close to there. Polina, you're good, right? Tell me what RPM you're at now. How fast are you going?
It's about 72, 73.
That is perfect. You stay right there, sweetie. You're doing a great job. Alrighty, so you're 80 to 85. Is that correct? 80 to 85. Heart rates are starting to come up slowly, I hope. But if they're not and they're still hanging lower, do not stress about that. It's all good. 10 seconds to go. We're about ready to bump it up 85 to 90. We're on our last 90 seconds of our warm up. Let's go now. 85 to 90 and hold that. So if you're at 85 and you're thinking, oh gosh, I'd like to see this heart rate come up a little bit more, you can bump it up to 90. But if you're at 90 and the heart rate's coming up too quickly, you're breaking it back down to 85. That's the way we're going to work the RPMs today. By the time that we finish this class today, you should have a good understanding of power output and how you regulate that with the RPM and of course the resistance. So you'll find that and you'll understand that as we allow this class to unfold. Okay, great. 38 seconds to go. There will be no recovery between warm up and stage 1. So in 30 seconds, we're all going to go to 80 RPMs And we're gonna be holding that RPM with one more resistance turn. You're gonna grab a drink of water. Polina, you're gonna stay right at 70 or 75 RPMs, no higher yet until I ask you to accelerate.
Okay,
8 seconds to go. Everyone's, yes, Pamela?
We add another resistance at 90?
No, listen to me. Okay, add resistance. Now go to 80. All right. There you go. There you go. Okay, Pamela, this is 9 minutes. This stage is 9 minutes. You're at 80 RPMs. Now you've got warm up gear +2. Is that correct?
So I'm 31, yes.
Okay, that's great. That's great. 80 RPMs, Polina, you're staying right there, 70 to 75 RPMs. We have 2 minutes to complete the first part of this stage. All right, so by the time you go up to the second minute, finish the second minute, you need to be in zone 2. You need to be in zone 2. So your perceived exertion is going to be harder than what your heart rate is showing. That's the way I want you to feel. And you're saying we're 20, this is how much time we're in and we shouldn't feel this way. Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should. So we're going to kind of push that perceived exertion a little bit higher. Okay, you're at 80. All right, now check it. Everyone just check in with your heart rate real quick. You got another minute at 80. Polina, stay right there. Polina, where's your heart rate right here?
100.
100. Good job. Excellent job. All righty. So is anyone in zone 2 yet? Barry, you're in zone 2. What's your heart rate, Barry?
95.
Stay right there. That's excellent. Stay there. Pamela?
I'm only at 93.
Then go ahead and turn another resistance turn to the right. Okay. Susan, you're in zone 2?
Yep, 130.
130 already? Okay, so what I'm gonna ask you to do is I'm gonna just have you drop back a little bit to the left. Turn it a little bit to the left. Anyone else?
125.
125, that's great, Andy. You can do this. Carolina?
I'm at 93.
Okay, who else? Norma?
93.
Okay, all right, here we go, guys. 5 more seconds to go. Now, Polina, you're coming with us. Let's go. Everyone's going to 90 RPMs for 1 minute. Polina, you're going towards 80 or 85, and you're going to hold it as long as you can, Polina. As long as you can. Good job. Okay, I love you. I love you. You're 20 seconds in. Susan, see why I wanted you to drop back a little bit on the resistance? Yeah. Okay, Deborah, where's your heart rate real quick?
121.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Good job. 25 seconds to go. Stacy, where's your heart rate?
116.
Excellent. It's coming up. That's great. We've got 15 more seconds to go. Polina, get ready. You're going to slow it to 70. The rest of us are going to slow it to 80. 8 seconds. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Do not change your resistance. 80 RPMs for everyone. Polina, 70 RPMs for you. Great job. All right, you got 2 minutes. All right, Susan, where's your heart rate?
128.
Perfect. I like that better. I like that better, just in the high 120s. Great, great. Barry?
96.
96. Barry, I think that's good. I think that's good.
That's the
Good.
middle.
It's a middle. It's a middle. Middle zone 2. Great job. Stacy, where did you end up on that acceleration?
117.
That's perfect. That's perfect. When do you step over to zone 2?
At 119.
That's what I thought. 119. That's good. That's good. Phil, how about you?
I was at 117 and zone 2 is 118 for me.
Perfect. 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 Great job, Pamela. How about you?
106, bottom of zone 1.
All righty, so go ahead, add another resistance turn, Pamela. Okay, so where's the resistance now?
33.
33, and at 80 RPMs, what's your output showing?
68.
68, okay. I'm writing that down, Pamela. Good job. Okay, we've got 45 more seconds to go. Carol, where's your heart rate?
121.
121. Oh my gosh, kiddo. Excellent job. Andy, where's your heart rate?
131.
Okay, 131. Be careful, my friend. Be careful, my friend. 30
Okay.
seconds to go. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. It's amazing. It's amazing. Good job. Excellent. Carolina, where's your heart rate right now?
Right now it's 93. It got up to 98.
That's great, Carolina. Okay, you're working on RPM today, right? You and
Yes.
Polina are working on RPM. Great. All right, get ready. 10 seconds to go. We're gonna go back up. I'm gonna give you a range of 85 to 90, and it's 1 minute. Polina, get ready. Here we go. 3, 2, everyone accelerate. 85 to 90. I don't care if you get to 90, but I want you to get to 85. I want you to hang above 85. Polina, this is your job, right? 80 to 85 for Polina. Great job. Great job. Okay, so this second time through on this acceleration with these amount of resistance on board, I want the heart rate to start to climb. It's like you're pulling it, pulling it. You're dragging it up just a little bit further. 30 seconds to go. Excellent job. We need to be in zone 2 now. We need to be in zone 2 now. 20 seconds to go. Great job. Are you Pamela?
No, I'm still at the bottom of zone 1.
Oh, okay, all right. 10 seconds to go. Good job. 5 seconds to go. Everybody's getting ready to go back to 80 to 80 RPMs, pull it back. Okay, Pamela, one more resistance turn. We, in fact, go up 2 more, 35.
Oh my God, okay.
No, I know it. I'm telling you. Yeah. Okay, I'm telling you. Let's try it. Let's try it. We can always, the thing is, you can always drop back on the resistance. Why not give yourself a chance to shine here
Yeah.
and be right where we're talking about? I know it's difficult. And remember, you're not even 20 minutes in yet. You're not 20 minutes in. So your perceived exertion is feeling very difficult right here. All right, and if it's not, I need to know about it, right? Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay, great. So we're almost through with this. We're almost through with this. You just have a little over a minute. Polina, you slowed to 70, right?
Right.
Right, thank you. I'm sorry?
I'm about 75.
That's okay. You can even slow it down to 70 if you want. Don't wear yourself out, kiddo. Don't wear yourself out. All right, so Deborah, your heart rate right now.
123,
That's perfect. Andy?
134.
Okay, Susan?
128.
128, excellent. That seems to be your number today. Pamela, are you starting to see a difference?
113.
113, it's starting to come up. Okay, Barry?
99.
99, that's excellent. That's high end, almost high end zone 1 too,
Yes,
isn't it?
zone 2.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's stay with it. Stacy?
122,
Okay, you're there, my friend. Good job. Carol, how about you?
124.
Okay, great. Phil?
120.
120, excellent. Mike?
103.
103, great. Carolina, where's your heart rate?
96.
Okay, and Norma?
Was 93, it's down, well, it is 93 now again, like 80.
Okay, we're all going up, 90 RPMs. We got 1 minute. 1 minute to finish this stage. 1 minute to finish this stage. Okay, those of you who have power, output, or wattage, Deborah, that's you, wattage, my friend. Look and see what it is now. Look and see what it is. Deborah, where's your wattage right now?
51,
51,
50.
great. Okay, great, 50, 51. Susan, you're working with heart rate right here. You're working with heart rate. What's your heart rate?
126.
126, so it dropped back down. Mine did the same thing, Susan. Mine did the same thing. It dropped down and then it started to climb up easier. You're gonna see that. 25 seconds to go. Everybody, remember, if you can't remember your power output, it's gonna be the highest one you've got on that Peloton to the right, okay? Remember that. 10 seconds to go. We're gonna get a heart rate and you're gonna get a recovery.
I'm
Susan,
in
you'll
zone
probably,
2 now.
what is it?
I'm in zone 2 now.
Thank you for that. Great. All right, everybody, check your heart rate and recover. 70 RPMs. Good job, Polina. Come on back with us. Recover, 70 RPMs. Hold it right here. Great job. Okay, Deborah, your heart rate?
125,
Boy, that couldn't be better. Excellent. Phil, at the very end, your output and your heart rate.
Output 86, heart, 130, 120, wait a minute. 124.
124. Great. Susan, where'd your heart rate get to on that acceleration?
Really weird. 122 rebounded to 130.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. No problem. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so this is what I saw the same thing with mine. Mine dropped down into the low 120s and then it rebounded much higher. And then it's kind of settled down and it took a while for it to settle down into that second minute of recovery. But this next, let's see what happens on this next stage. If it feels like it's easier. It's very interesting because I think over a period of time, our heart rate catches up to the oxygen demand and it settles down, you know? I mean, it's kind of like you push, and it's saying, no, we got this. And it settles back down again. Let's see what happens on the next stage. No problem there. Andy, how about you?
Yeah, 137, output 84.
Great. That's perfect. Now, Pamela, where did your heart rate end up?
133, but my output was 97.
Brilliant. Great.
And the
Super.
resistance was 35.
That's great. I think we got your resistance right on this one. Carolina?
98.
98. Great. Barry?
Heart rate got up to 100 and the output was 57.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. 100 is the high end of zone 2.
Yes.
Great. Carol, where did you end up, love?
127.
127. Great job in your output.
I don't know.
That's okay. What's your highest output there on your Peloton?
Well, 80, but I must have gone flying for a minute.
You were
I'm usually in the 40, like.
That's right. Norma, how about you, honey? Your heart rate?
94,
Great. And where's your output, sweetheart?
output is 39.
Okay, great. Super. Polina, where was your heart rate?
103.
103. And tell me you got to 80.
I wasn't 80. Yeah, now I'm 75.
That's perfect, love. Mike, how about you?
38 output.
Thank you for that. That's excellent, honey. Excellent job. Stacy, you're our next one.
125 heart rate and output was 80.
Great job. Okay, let's go. Second stage, 9 minutes long, Pamela, 9 minutes long. We're starting at 80 RPMs. You're going to the highest output that you had at 90. What you just told me, I want you to go there. So
Well,
Deborah, you know where to go on that wattage?
Yeah.
All
What
right,
about
good.
resistance?
Do I want, staying
You're
at
gonna have
80?
to add resistance, Pamela. Go ahead, Deborah.
Staying at 80?
80, that's correct. So you've got more resistance on. Susan, let's see what happens to your heart rate. Monitor that about every minute. Let's see what happens, okay? All right, perceived exertion, starting to catch up with the heart rate. All right,
I'm
starting to catch, go ahead.
I'm back in zone 1. Should I add?
Yeah, that's back in zone 1. That's exactly where you should be. Oh my
Oh,
gosh, Susan, you're doing great. That's good. Go to the highest resistance you have put on there.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You're at 80 RPMs. Kalinas, just stay right there. When we accelerate to 90, that's when you accelerate to 80. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, Pamela. So what resistance did you have to put on?
I'm still figuring it out. I think maybe 38.
That's what I would say. That's what I would
That
say.
seems like a bit much, don't you think?
No, no, don't you think? No. I love that. All right, guys. No, I don't. Let's try it, Pamela. We can always drop it back, okay? We can always drop it back. All righty, 45. I'm excited for you guys. So on these next accelerations through this 9-minute block, you're going to be in zone 3, okay? You're going to be in zone 3. You're not zone 3 now, right, Barry?
No,
No, of course you're not. What a silly question, Kathy. Of course I'm not in zone 3 yet. All righty, so I want you guys to all focus on how you're feeling right now. Okay, shoulders down, chest up. How's that pedal stroke? Are you using that dominant leg? Oh my gosh, I was. I mean, and you know how I could tell? If you have a monitor, you have your Peloton monitor there, say, and if you've got your monitor there, you can see yourself. You can kind of see yourself kind of dominating that leg to push those pedals around. Okay, take a deep breath. Here we go. Accelerate 85 to 90. Make your decision. Here you go, Polina. Let's go. Now you're going to be here for 1 minute. So now your power outage or output is higher, right? Everybody's got higher numbers, right? Right?
Yes,
Okay,
Right.
good. Okay, great. Some of us are going to jump right into zone 3 without an issue. Some of us kicking and screaming coming into zone 3, right? Okay, keep it right there. Yeah, Pamela, just watch it. Susan, what's your heart rate?
132.
That's perfect. Don't you think that's perfect?
Sure.
18 seconds to go. Okay, great. You're almost there. Polina, you're almost there. Keep it going fast, Polina. You've got 10 more seconds to go. We're going to go back to 80 RPMs utilizing the same resistance. 4, 3, everyone, 80 RPMs. Hold it, Polina. Drop it back to 70. Great. Grab your heart rates, everybody. Grab your heart rates. Pamela,
134.
that's perfect. Susan,
131.
perfect. Deborah,
131.
perfect. Absolutely perfect. Andy,
141.
oh boy, kiddo. Okay, drop back 1 resistance turn. Okay, Barry.
98.
Okay, good job. Carol,
126.
perfect. Mike,
103.
103. Great. Polina,
507.
107. Great. Carolina,
99.
perfect. Norma,
110.
great. Oh, drop back a little bit on that resistance, Norma.
Oh,
Yeah, do that, honey. You're at 80 RPMs. Phil,
129.
that's perfect. Stacy,
127.
127. Where is zone 3 for you? Remind me.
129.
Okay, all right. All right, guys. Remember I said through the second stage, we're gonna get into zone 3. So
I'm
we
in
still
zone
got,
3 now.
you're in zone 3 now. Okay, great.
I'm
Just
in
hold your 80.
142.
What is it?
142.
Okay, 142. Hold your 80 RPMs. Let's see what happens to the heart rate. All right. Okay, 35 seconds to go. Everyone's at 80. Susan, did your heart rate bump up?
It's 129.
No, it didn't bump up at all. That's unbelievable. Good job. Good job. 24 seconds to go. We're going to accelerate again. Polina, don't go yet. Don't accelerate yet. All right, 15 more seconds to go. We're going to bring it up. You've got a choice. 85 to 90 on this acceleration. You don't want to go to 90, you stay at 85 or somewhere in between. Here we go. 5, 4. Here we go, Polina. Get ready. 2. And go faster. 85 to 90. Hold it right there for 1 minute. Now, this should do it, Susan. Hopefully this is going to do it for you. Zone 3. Hopefully we're going to go to zone 3, Stacy. Let's do it. Let's do it. 45 more seconds to go. Yeah. So Stacy, if you're at 85 and you're not seeing a lift in that heart rate, you're bumping to 90, right? All right, good. If you're seeing a higher number than what you're comfortable with in zone 3, it's coming up too fast, go to 85. You've got a range. You've got a way to work it so that you're most successful. Everybody. Go, Polina, go. Look at how fast her little leggies are going. Oh my gosh, good job, Polina. 13 more seconds to go. Good job. Everyone's gonna bring it back home. 8 seconds. Home is 80 for us. Home is 70 for you, Polina. Everyone, 80 RPMs. Pull it back. You got 2 minutes at 80. Good job. Everyone check in with the heart rates. Yeah, Pamela.
I was 152 in zone 4.
Okay, great. Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do, were you at 90 or 85?
I was at 90.
Okay, so next time we accelerate, I want you to go to 85 and I want you to see where you're at, okay? And if it gets, are you out of breath?
A little.
That's
I can still
okay.
talk.
A little doesn't count today. A little counts a little bit, but you could do it again, couldn't you, Pamela?
Oh, for
You
sure.
could. Oh,
I
yeah.
could do
Oh,
it-
sure.
I could go to 90.
Okay, but let's not. Okay, we don't want to push the envelope too far. Susan, where did you end up on that?
It was 132, but now it's at 136.
That rebound, yeah.
I moved into zone 3. I increased my resistance a little.
Oh, there you go. That's perfect. That's perfect. You didn't have to wait for me to tell you to do that. You guys know your body so much better than I do. You guys are fantastic. You're fantastic. Deborah, where did you end up?
138.
That is really fantastic. Don't you
Bumped up to
agree?
nine for a little while there.
Okay, that's wonderful. Way to change that. That's excellent. Andy, where was your heart rate?
142.
142. Let's keep it everything right there. Barry,
103.
103. That's zone 3, isn't it?
I'll look.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes, perfect. Norma, you brought it down a little bit, right? Your resistance.
I did, but my my heart rate was 117.
Oh, okay. Stay right at 80 for me, Norma. Everyone else, hold the thought. You're going back up to 85 to 90. You make the decision. I want everyone, Pamela, I want you to do what you need to do at 85. Don't go to 90 because we're going to control the heart rate. I want everyone in what they consider their zone 3. Their zone 3. Norma, you're staying at 80 and you're kind of pulling it back. Paulina, can you accelerate with us, love?
Yeah, I'll try. Yeah.
Okay. Her little leggies are getting tired. Good job. 30 seconds to go, guys. Everyone should be successful right here. Everyone is successful. You've got 23 seconds to go. You have 20 seconds to go. You're going to get recovery after this. You're going to get recovery. So earn this recovery right now. 10 seconds to go. You're at 85 or 90. You're doing what you need to do. Good job. Listen to my words. 3, 2, I want you to grab a heart rate and I want you to recover back to 70. Good job. Paulina, pull it back to 60 if you need to, okay? Great job. Deborah, we're coming to you.
Kind of just rebounded to 131
131.
from
It
about
rebounded.
128, I think.
It was at 128. Okay, great. Where is that with your zones? That's still in zone 2 though, isn't it?
You said zone 3 started at 131.
131. Okay, it rebounded to 131. Okay, great. What resistance did you have on that? 8?
No, mostly had to go to 9.
You had to go to 9. I think you're getting that strong. You're getting that strong that it's going to have to be that way. Susan, how about you?
137 to 139, zone 3.
Thank you for that. How many resistance turns do you have on there?
2.5.
Wow, brilliant. Good job. Excellent. Andy,
141.
that's perfect for you. I think that's perfect for you, don't you?
Yeah, you do. Perfect is right.
Yeah. Oh boy, it's hard to be so perfect. All right. Pamela, tell me about that. What did you get to?
I got to 143. I was at the bottom end of zone 3.
Mhm.
And I had my resistance at 38.
That's perfect. All right, good. That's golden. That's perfect. Carolina,
101 and I had +2.
wow, good job. How about your RPM? How would you do?
I kept up almost
Good.
100% of the time.
Thank you, Carolina. Great job. Paulina, where did your heart rate get to?
Well, I had 108 at approximately 80. Approximately.
Okay. That's good. That's great. Thank you for that. Norma, where did it end up there, honey?
118, orange zone, and my resistance was 28.
Okay. Orange zone's pretty close to the red zone. So we want you in there. We want you in the green zone. So we're not going to work you so hard on this next stage, okay?
Okay,
Yeah, I love you. I love you. How about you, Mike?
103 at 22.
That's great, sweetie. Great. Stacy, I can't wait.
131 at 33.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Lovely, lovely. Great job. How about you, Carol?
133 at 25.
133 at 25. Great. And Barry, did you figure out where that zone 3 was?
Yes, it's about 102, 103.
That's what I thought. Good job. That's where you're gonna ride on the next effort. Good job. Excellent. All righty. Did I miss anybody? I got everybody. Oh, Phil. Go ahead. Go ahead.
130 at 35.
That's perfect. And you are definitely in zone 3 there, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, one more, guys, one more. It won't be quite 9 minutes. It'll be 8 minutes long, 8 minutes long. That's gonna take us to the end of class. All righty, so you're gonna use the highest resistance that you've had, Pamela. 38 is good, if you're cool with that. Norma, drop it back 1. Okay, 80 RPMs, here we begin. Polina, start at 70 RPMs. Good job. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to set that foundation. Okay. Alrighty, 2 minutes. Deborah, your wattage.
50, 51.
Perfect. Perfect. That's excellent. Phil, your your output.
80.
80. Okay, great. Andy, your output.
76.
Perfect. Keep it there. Great job. Pamela, your output.
98.
Perfect. Oh my gosh, cool beans. Good. Barry, your output.
It's 58.
Perfect. Keep it there. Great job. Carol, do you have an output?
41.
41. Oh, you're a little higher. Woo, that's impressive. Norma, tell me your output there in the middle.
47
Ooh, that's high for you. Are you okay with that?
so far.
Oh, so far. Okay, great, great. Mike, where's your output, hon?
3.
That's great. And Stacy, how about you?
75.
75. Okay, great. Boy, that breath didn't sound like it likes 75, does it? Susan, where's your heart rate?
132.
132. Okay, it's gonna go a little higher this time. Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Carolina, how you feeling?
I'm good. I'm at 99.
That's great. And here we go, Polina. This is the last acceleration. I mean, this is the last stage. So are you ready to go, guys? Okay, shoulders down, chest up. Get ready to accelerate. You're at 80 now. You have a range to work with, 85 to 90. Everyone's output, power, wattage should go up on this. It's only for a minute. You're going to be in zone 3. If you get to the bottom of zone 4, I'm not going to complain. Okay, let's go. 85 to 90 RPMs, accelerate. You've got a minute to get there. Great. So what we're doing now is we're going over our aerobic threshold. Going over our
Can I
aerobic
go to
threshold.
85 or can I go to 90?
Where's your heart rate right now, hon?
142?
Nope, stay at 85. We don't want to push you too much today, okay? We're getting there, Pamela. We're getting there. 35 seconds to go. Good job. 30 seconds to go. Good job. You're at 85 or 90. Polina, are you there, love? Have you accelerated? Good job. Get up into the low 80s if you can do it and hold it for 20 seconds. Well done, everyone. Well done. This is the hardest you've worked all class. I hope you feel that way right now. 10 seconds to go. Don't just go by the heart rate. This is perceived exertion. Now we're talking about 5 seconds. 4, 3, everyone, slow it down. 80, Polina, 70. Okay, 80. Hold on now. Hold on now. Okay, Phil.
134.
Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Stacy.
128.
Oh, kiddo. Okay. Barry.
107.
Oh yeah, you're way up there. You're way up there. Deborah.
135, now 136.
Yep, that's what it does. Susan.
141 to 143, top of zone 3.
Okay, are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All right, good. Andy.
143.
Okay, all right. Pamela.
140.
That's 140. Was that zone 3?
Just, yeah, just on the very bottom of it.
That's okay. That's okay. That's great. That's great. Wonderful. Norma, what did happen to your heart rate on that one?
118.
118. Oh, still going high. You want to drop back on the resistance again?
I could try that, maybe one notch, 26.
Yeah, let's do that. That's excellent. Mike, how about you, honey?
101.
Okay, Carol, what was your heart rate?
134.
That's okay, great. You're holding so steady. That is excellent. That is absolutely excellent. Great job. Deborah, what resistance do you have right now?
Well, right now I'm just resting at 7.
Yeah,
So that is
and were you-
at 9.
okay, you were at 9. So in my opinion, I don't want you to drop it. I don't want you to drop the resistance. I want you to stay at 80 with the same resistance you went to 85 or 90. Okay? So I want, if you were at 9,
Yeah,
the resistance, and you were there at 85 or 90, I want you to stay at 9, the resistance of 9 when you drop back to 80. Because we want to keep the resistance on board. So we want to keep, like, it's almost like we're keeping our backs up against the wall. Okay. We want to hold it right here. We want
high
to,
resistance.
okay, not with high resistance. That's right. At 80. And then when we accelerate, then we recruit more muscle fibers, heart rate goes up, hold that heart rate and then drop it back again, see where the heart rate goes to. That's kind of what we're after right now. We got 30 more seconds to go until we accelerate. All you have is 1 more minute to work with the 85 to 90. We'll all pull it back to 80. We're going to watch our heart rate. Polina, you're going to be accelerating with us, but when we pull back to 80, you're going to pull back to 70. Everyone's got the highest resistance number they've had. Deborah, I'm talking to you, 9. Norma, not you. Okay, 5 seconds, 4. Here we go. Last acceleration of class right now. 85 to 90, make your decision. Stacy, get into zone 3. Get into zone 3, okay? You've got to
Yeah.
get into zone 3. So if you're at 90, that's excellent. And if it's working for you, excellent. If you're at 85 and it's not working for you, you got to giddy up to 90. Good, 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 good. Pamela, what's wrong?
I'm okay. I'm just pedaling at 70. I got kind of dizzy, so I.
Okay, good. All right, good job.
wanted
Good, good.
to,
Yeah, pedal nice, pedal nicely.
Yeah.
That's right. 30 seconds to go. Keep it right here, guys. Keep it right here. Yeah, get your heart rate down, Pamela. Great job. 22 seconds to go. Everyone's working hard here. You're working hard. If you've got that zone at green, that's excellent, excellent, excellent. 13 seconds to go. Great. 10 seconds to go. Everyone's going to continue for 1 more minute at 80 RPMs. 3, 2, everyone back off 80. Polina, you're done. You can just cycle. I want everyone to grab their heart rates. Good. Hold it right there. Susan, tell me about you.
140 to 142,
That's good.
Top. 3.
Top is zone 3, right?
Yeah,
Good, good. Deborah, what was yours?
138.
That's perfect. That couldn't be better, Deborah. That couldn't be better. Excellent.
Thank
Andy.
you.
145.
Woo, that's high, Andy. Hi, honey. Hi,
Feels-
hi,
feels
hi.
good. Feels right.
Yeah, feels okay though. Okay, Barry, how about you?
Yes, 109 at 30.
That's excellent, excellent. Boy, that was so close to zone 4, or was it zone 4?
No, it's about the middle.
Okay, middle of zone 4. Okay, kiddo, we're gonna.
No, middle
we
of
gotta-
zone 3. Middle of zone 3.
Brilliant, thank you. Stacy,
133.
133, thank you. Here we go, guys. We are now, everyone's recovering. Pull it back. All right, you're done. You're done. Class is over. Great job. Pamela, where's your heart rate right now?
My heart rate is 106.
106, excellent. Keep pedaling lightly, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Carolina,
I was at 106. I'm at 100 right now.
that's great. I want the heart rates at 80. That's great, but that's great drop. Mike, how about you?
102.
102, excellent. Polina, tell us the good news.
I don't remember the numbers.
Okay, that's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, we all have days like that. No worries. How about you, Carol?
130.
135, excellent. Polina, but you did a remarkable job today. You accelerated with us. You did a fantastic job today. I don't mean to pick on you, but I mean, and I don't think of it as picking on you. If I am, you tell me to back off. But I want you're there now. It's time to join the fold. You're in the fold now. Okay, all right, great. Stacy, where was your last number, your highest number?
133, maybe 134, and now it's down to 122. 120.
Good. Wonderful. 120, 119, 118. Good job. Phil, where was your number?
139.36.
At 36, okay. Is that bottom of zone 4?
Top is on 4.
All right, okay. That's okay. I know you love to be there. You love to live in those zone 4 numbers. Yeah, I
Well-
know.
Not always.
Not always. Okay. Norma, what was that last heart rate you had?
At 160.
116. Okay. You okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. It's like your beta blockers holding a thumb down on you and just saying, no, no more, no more, no more, no more. It's just, oh my gosh. Pamela, how are you feeling now?
Okay,
Okay. Maybe we worked you a little bit too hard there.
maybe, but it's okay. I want to work.
You're
it.
okay? All right. Okay. Okay. Let me know how you are in about an hour, okay?
Okay.
All right, good. All right, everybody did a fantastic job. Wow. So that, without saying it, you know where we were, over, under intervals, right? We lifted it up. We found it slightly under. We worked over, we pulled it back down. We did it again and again and again, 3 times. Great job. Excellent. All right, shake out those wrists, roll the shoulders up, back and down. You were fabulous today. Lace your fingers behind you, walk your shoulders back, lift your chest up. You have a lot to be proud of right here. Take a deep breath. You leaving us, Carolina?
I do, I have an appointment at noon, so I
Okay.
gotta get ready to go. Thank you.
No problem. You're welcome. Good job today. And release it out. Good. Take a big inhale, big cleansing breath. And an exhale, bring it all the way down. Great job. We're going to lace our fingers in front of us. We're going to press our hands away. Chin lowers down to chest. Open up that upper back. Stretch the back of the neck. Everyone okay so far? Good? All right, good. Okay, reach up all the way. Good. We're going to lean to the right or left. Either one is fine because you have 2 sides that I can see. We're going to come up through the center and we're going to come to the opposite side. Now, lifting our hands up over our head creates a higher heart rate, so be mindful. Reach up and float the hands down. Great job. Right arm's going to come across the chest, stretch out. What's your heart rate, Phil? You're looking.
I'm always looking.
I know. You're hooked just like I am. Reach out, bend the elbows. Good. So, and this is what I was thinking too. I mean, you know, we talked about starting the Apple Watch or the monitors for the ride right at the moment we should. And then I was thinking, you know what? Lower it down. It doesn't really make any difference because we're looking for time in the zones. So even though you keep it going, even after we stop riding, of course, you're going to be going. You're going to have a longer period of time in zone 1. There's nothing wrong with that. What we want to see is where we were in zone 2 and zone 3. And if you did lift into zone 4, that time should be minimal in zone 4. Most of our ride today was in zone 3. Yeah, disregard what you see in zone 1. But that's where the most time should be. So that's what we want to see. Great. Okay, inhaling, reach all the way up. Exhaling, reach all the way out to your end handlebars. You're going to go ahead and stand up and you're going to bend that front knee slightly and you're going to drop that heel. So we're stretching it out. Andy, how's your Achilles tendon?
Great. It's all nearly 90% better.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
And it's great.
So glad. So glad. That can be very challenging. So I'm so glad it worked out for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, you're welcome. So chest up, Go ahead, rotate those pedals around. Good work. Good, bring it all the way around. Excellent. Yeah, and do the same thing on the other side. Well done, everyone. Polina, great job for you. Mike, great job for you. Great to see you today. Thank you for coming. Great job.
Thank
And
you.
slowly lift the chest. Go ahead, lower your seat to the saddle and prepare to get off the bike. Make sure that your heart rates are down. And Pamela, if you had a little bit of dizziness, then we want to make sure you're holding on when you step off your bike, okay?
Yes.
All right, good. Good. All righty, so go ahead, hold on to your frame. We're gonna use that frame again. And we're gonna use either the front of the bike, the monitor, or you can use the handlebars. We're gonna really get into these psoas muscles. This should help you, Norma, a lot with your issue. So
Oh, thank-
as you balance yourself on your monitor, you're gonna take a giant step forward with your left leg. Step back with your right. Keep up that back heel and tuck underneath that hip. So we're stretching here. I'll go back just a little bit further. You're stretching the front of that left hip flexor. Good work. Now keep tucking under, keep tightening up the glute. That's going to help release out and lengthen out through the front of that hip. Good job. Good. So now keep that position, but untuck. Drop the left heel down. We want to go all the way to the floor with that left heel. So if that feels like a good stretch for the calf and the Achilles tendon, excellent. If you need to bring it in or slightly back to get a nice stretch, I want you to do that now. Good job. Your front knee is slightly soft. Good. Okay, so go ahead, lift up your back heel and step together. Good job, kick out. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So we're gonna step forward now with our right leg. Our left heel is up, bend the knees and tuck underneath that hip. Good job. How about that? Is that better? Yeah. Tuck underneath, good. So we're stretching the front of that hip flexor. If you want to tighten up that glute, tighten it up. Press forward slightly. Don't arch your back. Nothing good happens there. Good. Untuck that hip. Now, same thing. Lower the back heel down. Doesn't that feel great? Keep your front knee soft. Press down through your back heel. Feel the calf, Achilles tendon lengthening. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. Okay, lift up back heel and step together. Kick out. Great job. Now, shift the weight towards the right foot, step forward with the left, bend the back knee and shift your weight back. Boy, Norma, this might help too.
Yeah, I can feel the stretch.
Yeah, hamstring in the back of the front leg. Drive that front heel in. Don't lock out the knee. Keep the knee soft. Good work. Slowly come up. Now you're going to stay right here on this right leg and you're going to bend that left knee and you're going to come right into a quadricep stretch. Knee down, hip down. Knee down, hip down. The more you can bring that knee in, the more stretch you're going to feel. Good. Excellent. Step down. Good. Kick out. Well done. Now shift your weight to the left foot. Step forward with your right. Push yourself back. Bend the back knee. Flex that front foot. Yowzer. Yeah? Wow, you guys shorten the hamstring up a lot. Those hamstrings up a lot. Plus those hip flexors. Those calves really work hard, especially at those higher resistances. Come all the way up. Sweep that leg back, that foot back, knee down, hip down. Once again, lengthening out, quadricep, knee down, hip down, and stretch. Good job. So now when we release this foot, we're going to cross that ankle over the top of the opposite thigh. So now just sink down And now open up through that hip, that glute, that side of that hip, that glute. Norma, this has got to feel so good for you.
Does, yes.
Come all the way up and down. Good. Shift your weight to the foot you're putting down. Lift up that opposite knee, cross over, and have a seat on the opposite side. Good job. Excellent. Now slowly rise and step down. We'll get into the IT bands now. So shift your weight back to the left foot, step behind you with your right. So the leg that's in the back is the arm that you're going to reach up with. Now, if you feel like that's as far as you want to go because you're afraid of challenging for your balance, you can move to an area that you can hold on to if you need to. Or if you're ready to challenge the balance, go ahead and do that now. Never compromise the stretch to get into that balance though. Come all the way up and float down. Uncross, recross, right behind left. Good, or left behind right, reach up and opposite side, good. Good. You're almost there. Reach all the way up and float down. Uncross that leg, great. One final stretch, we'll do low back, mid back. Separate your feet hip distance apart. I'm gonna turn to the side. Slide those hands down to cup the kneecaps. Good. Slide the shoulders down. Good. Now tuck your chin towards your chest and at the same time, draw your seat in. Belly goes back, really sucks in. Drop the tail down, lift the mid and upper back towards the sky. Feel how strong that stretch feels. Now slowly drag the fingers up the top of those legs. And as you're standing, take a deep breath here, inhaling, reach up. Exhaling all the way down. Well done, everyone. How do you feel?
Wow.
That